So, yeah, welcome to episode 2, and we're playing Banished. Oh, my name is Dmitry, by the way, but you can call me Dave. I forgot to mention that in the first video, but anywho, um, let's stop talking and start playing. We're on pause this, and we're trying to figure out what will be our next priority. As far as I see it right now, we need to set our next production area. So um, next production area, forester. Where's this forester? This forester ends here, so we're gonna set next forester like, oh yes, that's what I want. I want two houses and a road. There we go. That's about right. One, two, road. Okay, like this. That's perfect. That's perfect. And now we can set our foresters. Okay, he ends here. Forester. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There we go. That will be our, maybe further. There we go. Finish this road. Oh yeah, they started building the well that we had marked for construction in a previous video. Um, Very important to set our barn and resource patch. So a barn will go here and resource patch. There we go. So in the previous video, the sound of falling trees was was blocking my voice, and I didn't know I had to yell above this noise of falling trees. But in this one, we set the volume levels lower, and you should be able to hear my voice better. Anyway, what was that? That was gatherer's hut. And we need a hunter. And a hunter. That's it. So that's our priority. Oh, okay, one herbalist. Okay, that's perfect. Now he's gonna start picking herbs. What's the limit for herbs? I'm looking at it. 100. We'll set it to 500 at this time. Let him pick more herbs. Alright, so we have enough trees, enough iron. Next forester has been built. We're gonna set more herbalists. Alright, one herbalist is enough at this point. Alright, so people moved into this house, and this is where only one person lives in this house. This is why you don't build extra houses, especially in the beginning of the game, because they'll lead a solitary lifestyle, and it's possible that they won't be able to find a mate. So, but anyhow, later on in the game, you won't be like caring so much about like the, yeah, you get it. Come on, you get it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So we'll mark one more house, two more houses. Fine, we'll have extra houses. They'll be a little bit confused, but nah. Okay. Barn is built, resource patch is built, forester is ready. School. Oh, we have 5 students. So these 5 students, once they reach a certain age, will become our prized workers. So, and this is like year 5. And 1 year in this game actually adds 4 years to their age of every. We don't have enough food, so suddenly we're struggling with food. A 0. So It's possible that we will get hungry citizens, and it's possible that we maybe end up in trouble. Um, but for now, I don't see any hunger. But next, several available workers will dedicate to food production. So we're gonna take out two of our foresters. Oh, we can't. There's three foresters cabins. All right, we're gonna wait for somebody to uh, grow up. More children are being born. It means that we may be struggling with food production. We'll wait and see. If it really becomes critical, then I'll take down some of the foresters and I'll set them up as hunters or gatherers. Okay, so yeah, we'll take down one forester is going down, and we need an extra hunter. That should help with our food. See, this house is empty, so nobody moves in. Yeah, it was but it's not a complete waste. Somebody will move in as soon as there's a need for that. So this area will be completely residential, but I do need another woodcutter. Maybe later on when we have available workers. Okay. So there's no need to build anything right now. All we do right now is wait for available workers. Like, this is where the games will slow down a little bit because it will take some time, maybe 2-3 years. Okay. So for some reason we're struggling with firewood. This guy has produced 200 firewood pieces last year, so that's not a lot actually. When he's supplied with materials, he is able to produce up to 700, I think, maybe. Okay. And we'll have lots of woodcutters actually. So to make these residential areas self-sufficient, a woodcutter needs to be next to a barn and a resource patch. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're waiting for workers. Okay. Now, just look around. Somebody will... Okay, food is picking up a little bit. Like, no hungry people, no hungry households. I think we're holding. Okay. No. Even though we are playing on max time setting, like it's x 10 times the time, this game actually may take more time, even at this fastest speed, to actually, cease before the village grows. So our plan is to fill this middle line. Will extend all this way up to here. Our next, it will be all houses for now, but we'll make a what do you call this area? Like a product. We'll make another utility area here. So there will be another blacksmith, another tailor, another school, and then we'll have a doctor's house, and here will be a church, here will be a city center. Actually, yeah. So we'll fill this patch, this flat area will be completely filled. Then our next best spot to build will be here, and it will have the same style of building. It will be a long residential area going this way. Somebody became a laborer. Okay, good. So we need another fisherman to help with our food shortage. So next large residential area will be here, and then we'll build a bridge, and here we go, another long stretch of road that can be filled with houses. But it's not as wide. This is the problem. Like, you'll see. Like, we're not gonna go ahead of ourselves right now. Right now we have a small task of okay, food is low, but it's not as low as it was. I think we'll be fine. We need another cutter, and they should build him before. Where should we put him? We'll put him. I don't want to take away residential area. I will be forced to. It's okay. We'll take this. This place would be filled with 4 houses, which is actually, you know what? We're gonna leave it. We're gonna build it here. Of course, this has its disadvantage because this area, which would otherwise be filled with growing trees, now is taken away from the forester. And of course, for hunters and gatherers to be successful in their in food production, the area where they work should be forested. So we don't want to take away too much of the forested area from the basic resource production farm. But eventually we'll be forced, because here will be fields and here will be fields or farmland too. Okay, we'll have 1 extra worker. That's good. Who's building what? Oh, that's perfect. This game turns out to be fun. Okay, so we need 1 woodcutter. And we'll set a limit for fuel now at 1000. We'll slowly start generating fuel to be accumulating it, so they can actually be used for sale. But we need at least 1 more basic resource production area. It will be here. Okay, where are our herbs? Stored medicine. So that's a herbalist. He's right here. He has this little funny looking. I love the graphics in this game. It's so fun. It's such a fun game. So somehow they made it like cute. It's cute. Like, look at this. You know, it's so fun. But it becomes a pain in the ass when you have a large population and you have like various shortages. Either you're running low on food or tools or clothes and stuff. So eventually this game will become like very difficult to play. When you reach a population level of 700, maybe 550, 500, okay, population level 500, you're starting to experience some serious issues with shortages, and it's a chain reaction that actually, like, you'll see. Okay, so we're still struggling with food. We're gonna have 4 fishermen, I believe. Okay, so they have finished building a well. That's good. So 4 fishermen. Do we need a road like right next to them? Yes, why not? Road right next to the hut, fishing hut. And they're produced 600, which is not that much actually for 3 fishermen. Okay, so now we have a 1 household that is experiencing hunger. Okay, it just disappeared, so we'll be fine. Oh, we'll be fine. So this video has been almost 15 minutes and not much was achieved actually. Yeah, this game does take a long time to play actually before you see any real population boom. But maybe in another episode it will be a little bit more busy. So our next, oh, two workers, two available workers. We should direct them to be, so this one will be a gatherer and extra hunter to help us with a food problem, because we have like zero food right now and we have one household that is really hungry. Um, yes, children, and there's hungry children in our village. That's horrible. Two, three, four households. Four hungry households. Okay, one extra worker. Who's gonna be gatherer? I don't know. So, okay, and I paused the game. Now we have one hungry citizen. So this is who? This is a student. I think it will take like, if he doesn't find any food within like 2 months, he will actually die, and everybody will be sad, and people would like citizens that are saddened by untimely death. They are not productive. They become unhappy, and they like they slack, and they like don't work as much. So hopefully this guy will be able to find something to to eat. Meanwhile, we'll build another basic food production area. It will be here, and hunting cabin, and we'll prioritize this area because we're struggling with food. Unpause this. Oh, poor hungry guy. Come on, find some fish. Eats. Oh, you went to school, yeah? Okay. He can't. He couldn't. He couldn't cope with education because he's so darn hungry. He's gonna die, man. He can't find any food. He's gonna die. Oh, poor guy. He died. Uh, the child has died of starvation. Ay ay ay. Oh, and we have three more. We have three more hungry. So who's this? This is a student. A student. So our students and a child. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna direct these two workers to be one gatherer and one hunter. Hopefully, we won't have too many more deaths. I hope. Okay, one of them has found food, but the other kid. Oh, more people. Four people in total. Okay, somebody else died. Another student died of starvation. That sucks. Why? And a child. Oh, and we have still four people that are actually. Now, that sucks. Oh no, we have a dying event. Oh no! Who? So, a herbalist. Herbalist died of starvation. Come on, man, eat some herbs. Ugh. I. So a woodcutter has died, and nobody. There was no one that could replace him. So we're gonna have only one builder from now on. Uh. Oh, okay. You know, we're gonna remain. Okay, so two people are hungry. Three people are hungry. Four people are hungry. Man, it's like I played this map 5 times, and there was, god damn it, who died? Child. And a woodcutter. And all those 5 times I was so successful, and nobody ever died in the beginning of the game, and now. Oh no, now that I'm recording, actually it sucks. And people start dying. There's poor children. Oh, so many children. They're gonna be so unhappy. I almost swore. Another student. It's like we have no. Well, we have 24 laborers, and one more is hungry. Come on, man. Who? A student. Okay. Well, all hungry people have have perished. That kind of solves the problem. And a gatherer's hut has been built. Hopefully, like I see our food levels are now going up. Um, so yeah, it's a setback for sure. Okay, no hungry households, but it's a setback. Our grown population has taken had some losses, unfortunately. But it's not like we lost. Okay, we have hungry asshole. What? Woodcutter. It will be well, if he dies, and there will be nobody to replace him, but we have like a little bit of we have a little. Oh, he died. God damn it. Oh, and everyone's so sad. Let's see who has been saddened by this. Are you? Okay. Happiness. Mostly I see full stars. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Our food levels are jumping up and down, but okay. So any food that is being brought in is taken instantly to the houses. Okay, how long we have? We have 10 more minutes of this video. So we have 23 adults, 8 students, and 7 kids. That is about. No, that is a good number actually. You know, that is a good number. We'll be fine. Okay, we'll build a forester hut. Okay, we'll build a forester hut. We're waiting for available laborers. So now, yeah, that's all we can do right now. We need available laborers to fill in as woodcutters, as eventually we'll run out of fuel. What is this? Oh, so our food went up. Finally, we're no more critical. We have actually some in stock. So let's see how the houses look. After there were lots of kids that died. See, like, this guy is 37 years old. I think the chance of them having another child is actually. Can we look at him? Is he happy? Well, he's a little bit unhappy and a little bit unhealthy, just slightly. But okay, just slightly. We need available workers. Come on, sake. Maybe next video. I'll cut it up because you know what? It's 30 minutes of waiting. 30 minutes of waiting, and we can just look around and stuff. But it's not as fun actually. Come on, where are the available workers? Come on, somebody. 9 students. One of them eventually will become a worker that we can employ. What's with a stone? With a quarry? Now we ought to think. Okay, we need to mark some of the resources for pickup. We'll mark this large area. All this area must be mined for stone, and this huge area must be marked to be mined for iron. Yeah. Okay. So we need at least one woodcutter. We have 1 available worker, so we're gonna set one of them. Okay, he decided to work in this location. Fine. As he wants. Okay, so our food supply has recovered. Now definitely. So I think that I'm pouring some drinks so I can drinking some beer. It's fun. So now that our food supply has recovered, I believe it could be a good idea to build 2 more houses. 1, 2, and I believe it's also a good idea to Oh, this road cannot be built because there's resources marked for pickup that are in a way. There's a way to solve this. You go this way. You remove it. Remove the command for resource guide, and you make a straight road. Okay, we have one more guy that is available. Um, should we set him up as forester? We're good for trees. We're good for trees. Let him be a laborer. Let us have at all times 2 laborers and 2 construction guys. We're waiting for one more. Our next available worker will work as woodcutter. And that's what we're waiting for. And while we're waiting for it, we're gonna watch this village. Like, what's going on here? Just running around, doing things, carrying this there and that there, bringing fish to your house, bringing fire logs to your house. Okay, everyone's busy. Everyone's running around. They look like ants. That's awesome. What should we mark as? As a priority, we'll mark these new houses. Mark it as priority. Come on, priority. Yeah. Come on. Yep. Start building it. So how long is this? 4 minutes left till the end of this episode. I feel a little bit like it was a little bit well, there was a dying event, I guess. I was gonna call it uneventful, but it was eventful. Yeah, it was eventful actually. And it's sudden dying event that would never happen to me in all my previous attempts on the same map. I was playing the same map. I was like practicing, like looking for a strategy. And okay, right away somebody moved into this house. We'll watch this house too. If somebody's gonna move in, I hope. It's empty. Okay, so yeah, they needed that. Yeah, they moved in. Okay, we'll mark 2 more houses now that this so readily occupied them, that I believe that 2 more houses will not be something that we regret. And we have lots of stone, so we're gonna build. You know what? We're gonna build like a central raw. Okay, we have very little time, so very little time till the end of the video. We're gonna build a quarry. Here it is, and we're gonna build it here. Maybe here. Perfect. And then next to a quarry, we're gonna build a mine. Yeah, it's gonna be like perfect. Maybe like this. No. Maybe like this. Okay, that's the only spot we can set it in. Come on, I didn't press it. So perfect. What's the time? 28 minutes. It's gonna have a road to it. Okay, where is a quarry? Okay, next to a quarry will be a road. And these resources marked for pickup are blocking our way, so it's gonna be like, where's that quarry? There it is. So resources marked for pickup are in the way. Hey, you know what? You know what? That's gonna be the end of this episode. It was fun. It was fun. I think we survived it. Oh, we have so much food. We can just like keep pumping more citizens. Yes, perfect. All right, see you in the next episode. We're gonna save. There we go. We're gonna save it as this. Yes. All right, guys. All the best. See you in the next one. How to stop this again? Okay.